morning, Village School, and welcome to our live newscast. I hope everyone had a good weekend.
Your newscast is our part D from Mrs. Hartdorn's class.
And also Emily from Mrs. Hartdorn's class.
Today is Monday, October 22nd, 2012. It is day 6.
Today's character education thought of the day is put things away in their place. Now to our weather center.
Today is expected to be sunny. The current temperature is 49 degrees Fahrenheit. The high today is 67 degrees Fahrenheit. The low temperature is 49 degrees Fahrenheit. Tomorrow will be mostly cloudy. With a high temperature of 70 degrees Fahrenheit. A low temperature of 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Looking at the radar, we see clear sunny skies for today. There will be outdoor recess today.
If you look up to the night sky tonight, here's what the moon will look like.
Today is one day after the first quarter.
Today's lunch will be meatballs and sauce.
At this time, please stand for the flag salute.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Today is the last day of map testing.
Library classes will still be held in the classroom.
Now let's see how our local football teams did yesterday.
The Giants beat back their rival Washington Redskins with a last-minute touchdown 27-23.
The Jets lost a close game in overtime to the Patriots 29-26.
The Eagles had a bye this week, so they had the week off.
This Halloween, we will again be collecting money for Trick or Treat for UNICEF.
The peer partners will be passing out orange UNICEF boxes and speaking at our lunches about how your participation will help millions of children in the world get their basic needs met.
Now for a word from Alex and Lexi.
At your lunches on Thursday and Friday this week, we will be having a big sale for Trick or Treat at UNICEF. We will be selling cupcakes, cookies, brownies, and Rice Krispie treats. We will have allergy-free treats too. Each item is $1 and all of the money earned goes to UNICEF. Come buy a tasty treat and help children in need. Now back to our broadcasters.
Thanks, Alex and Lexi.
Now here's a short video about UNICEF.
Every child wants to have a life that's safe and healthy and the chance to live, learn, and grow. But some kids live in countries where poverty or war or natural disasters make it difficult to get even the basics to survive. These kids don't have enough food or medicines or clean, safe water to drink or schools to go to. These kids aren't getting the childhood they deserve. But there is good news for children in need around the world. There's an organization called UNICEF, United Nations Children's Fund. UNICEF does whatever it takes to save a child. 10,000 women and men work in over 150 countries to provide medicine, clean water, nutrition, and education to millions of kids. Each of us needs immunizations to protect us against dangerous diseases. We also need medicines to cure us when we get sick. UNICEF gives immunizations and medicine to kids all over the world. This protects millions of children's lives every year. 1 out of every 4 kids doesn't get the right nutrition to be healthy. When children are suffering from malnutrition, UNICEF works to provide them with the food and vitamins they need to live and grow, so they can get strong enough to fight off diseases and stay healthy. We all need clean water. When the only available water source is dirty or unsafe, kids get diarrhea, and their bodies lose so much liquid they can die. UNICEF helps build wells and provide safe, clean water to children and their families. Some kids live in places where there is war. Some are forced to work in dangerous jobs. Even when the conditions are dangerous and difficult, UNICEF works to protect kids and get them what they need to survive. UNICEF also has programs that rescue child workers, giving them what they need to live a healthier life. Every kid has the right to an education. When kids have the chance to go to school, they learn to read, write, and better support their families when they grow up. But 93 million kids in this world do not get a chance to go to school. UNICEF supplies schools with notebooks, pencils, and blackboards so that kids can keep learning. UNICEF also trains teachers and rebuilds schools that have been destroyed. Because of UNICEF, millions of children now have the chance to get an education.
People look to UNICEF for help in ensuring that the needs of children are met in all these different situations.
UNICEF is there for all children everywhere.
These kids have a right to health, they have a right to education, they have a right to survive.
UNICEF needs help from kids like us. Kids like us can help raise money so UNICEF can save lives. That means that kids and UNICEF have the power to change the world. You can make Halloween count by trick-or-treating for UNICEF. Or you can organize another exciting activity to raise money for UNICEF's life-saving programs. The money you collect will help children all over the world.
I think I'm making a difference because I get to help other kids in need.
Food and water and medicine, everyone deserves that.
Helping other people makes me glad because you can't just tell yourself, well, if I don't help these people, someone else will. Because you don't really know that. And for all you know, someday these people could be your friends or something.
Every child in the world deserves a childhood. And we kids can work with UNICEF to see that every child gets one.
Kids, just like you need help to grow up healthy and happy, please don't forget to take your UNICEF boxes on Halloween and trick-or-treat for UNICEF.
For the VES News Network, this is Emily signing off.
And Pradeep signing off.
Tune in tomorrow for another edition of the VES News. Have a marvelous Monday and a super week.